post the link in a couple places. If I have HD again, yeah. Share that Twitch one. I think this Twitch. I had someone asking about it, and this what I'm gonna have to do is the that'd be a smoother way to get this started. It always takes me. Takes me a second. So just trying to figure out how to share Twitch for a friend. I'm gonna copy my
Accessories
channel.
with a Louis Vuitton.
It's a little low quality for Twitch. Well, I'm gonna turn that up. I think that's good enough. To turn it off if I don't hear myself. If anyone's here, if you can let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear the game alright. I don't hear a delay this time. Everything looks normal. this off too. Just close that. Okay. Well, just like always, we're gonna start off with some Battlegrounds. Okay, unless someone says they want to watch like Coliseum or something, but I don't have all my points for crossbows, but I got the all the rewards we can get this week, basically. So it would just be extra, or if someone just wants to see it, whatever. Everything looks good though. Except for my studio where I watch it is so far behind. Alright. Well, we'll probably just jump into some Battlegrounds. If someone else wants to see some Coliseum or something, they can let me know. Hopefully alerts are working. They worked yesterday, literally, when some people subscribed, and then other times they didn't. We got up to 213 yesterday. We had like a roller coaster stream that was 4.5 hours long. Went up and down quite a bit. I think probably he needs to go. Black Widow is actually a really cool option. This deck kind of concerns me a little. Get rid of this. I can just see that being complicated. Anytime I see a deck that small, this high up, I always wonder about their skill. Are they playing like legitimately, or what their deal is? May pick Penny again if she shows up, but Penny has just been getting dropped by a Okoye. I don't know why. It's so bad. No cosmic bands, so we probably need to pick up Fushala because chances are pretty high something's going to come out of the woodworks. If he wants to split Havoc, or not Havoc, but Bastion across Havoc and Solvark, I can't use Prowler for that because I can't incinerate in the beginning to get power. Go ahead and throw in that. And without Nick Fury. I actually don't know exactly how I'm going to deal with. I think I might use Nick Fury and try to do the second life thing. But I've never been really good at timing that. Monitor feels like it needs to go further back. Let's go ahead and start off with Zero. See what he's up to. Solvark, I think my only way to deal with is Bastion, so it's gonna work. I moved the microphone a little bit closer. I heard from a couple of people that my voice has been kind of quiet. So I rearranged the desk a little bit to see if it doesn't improve some. I'm doing parries and mediums because those are what gives Bastion's infection the fastest, which will then increase the damage from the special one to do that. way it can work for Zemo, it just depends on how comfortable he is in counting the debuffs and the purifies and handling root whenever it happens. But I mean, 26 seconds, 100%. Yeah, just took him a little bit longer. He handled the fight well though. So he's probably gonna put Havoc down, which then I'll have to use Nick Fury. Or I could throw it with someone else. We'll just see who he puts on defense and kind of adjust from there. He definitely did mod, so being in Quantum Mysterium actually with his roster really speaks a lot for his skill. If I put down Kindred, he's gonna use Jean, and I guess it's just a matter of who gets the most lucky. I'm gonna go with Jean. Then I can use Onslaught for whichever way I need to go. I also think that Jean is the easiest counter to him other than Nico. I just need him not to throw this special when I block right here. Oops. Okay, now throw it. No, throw. And of course I triggered protection, so we just need to stop hitting now so we don't trigger any more protection and let the special do the killing. Hope we win on health or time. Nope. 4 seconds faster, but lost almost 2% more health. That's a close fight. What's up, Bruce? Maxwell already ignores me, so I'm kind of used to that. If I put Nick Fury on defense, so I have to put Onslaught, which he'll attack. With Kindred? I mean, he can do it. Lose or lose, and Maxwell will ignore you, Bruce. I just have to try to time my second life. This, all this is going to come down to. And that's not one of my strong points. I think I've only pulled this off once with Nick Fury. Oh, well, I'm glad that he got his intercept. He needed it more than me. Oh yeah, I went to my second life way too early. It could have been worse, but if he was able to hug Onslaught with Kindred, then he's gonna win. The image looked like it went grainy to me. Did it look okay to everyone else? Really wish Twitch had a way for me to look at the stream also. Alright, we'll take the win. He should have used Kindred on defense. Yeah, Bruce. First one's a W. Into M3. Into M3. Kindred on defense would have let him attack Onslaught with Havoc. And Havoc would have definitely been debuffing fast enough to kill him. Don't forget to press all the good buttons, you know, like, subscribe, follow. Whatever you feel in your heart is the right thing to do. It probably is the right thing to do. Thank you, Bruce. Appreciate it. This is your first stream, right? At least for me. What's up, Dad? What is that emote? We'll get rid of Tigra, because at any stage she can mess you up. I don't know, let's get rid of these at the bottom. I'm not really too worried about Hercules or something else like that. Ultra Piss. Okay. He had Iceman, so I'll just take Ironheart right now for safety. Ironheart could also take Thing. It'd be a little bit slow, but she could do it. Let's go ahead and get one defender with Yelena and start making him have to make some choices towards that. If I don't put some pressure on him, I'll make all choices I don't have any say over. Where have you been, Bruce? Is it because I finally posted the Twitch link? Are you a Twitch fan? This will do Zemo. No Cosmic Bands, so we'll take Shala for safety. As long as he doesn't get Onslaught, Zemo should remain a good defender. So now he's going to make it where I have to get someone for Yelena also. And he got Okoye for mine. Let's see what else I could possibly get here. Oh, no Wolf for me. Nico can take Onslaught, our Spider-Woman if he goes that route. Bastion or Ironheart can take High Evolutionary. If I put down Kindred, he'll have to use Wolf almost immediately. Only for MCOC, never really joined Twitch too much. I used to be huge on Twitch. And then once I started MCOC, you know, of course, that's where all the MCOC streamers are, so that's where I went. And since I was going to start streaming again, I figured I may as well do both. I think Twitch is great for streaming. And I like that they do drops. YouTube should really get on the drop thing. Okay, now it doesn't really matter when he throws specials. As long as I still have Halt up, which I'll try to keep an eye on, but Oh my gosh, I can't believe that went into block. Man. Well, I believe this is our first loss of the game, y'all. Oh, it even counted it too, so I have to do a special one. Exactly, Bruce. Because everyone's hopping back and forth right now, so I'd only be hurting myself to not have both going. Plus, I know some of our friends are like Twitch only. Sorry, y'all gotta sit through this. I keep trying to find ways to get more power, and I just can't do it. I don't know what's been going on the past 2 streams with me throwing specials in the block. Well, at least we got rid of his wolf. Hey, fiesta for you! Party, party, party! So... Yelena is the only way I can stall him right now. The chances of me doing this faster than Okoye is basically non-existent. Like, he's gonna have to make major mistakes. Never goes for my cheeky little intercepts. Oh, come on, lady. Gotta give me more damage than that. Oh no! Missed the SP2 decks. I wish I could say I didn't expect that, but... Alright. He even made mistakes too. That was winnable. Thank you for spamming your emotes. Your name is Relax, but I don't think you know what that means. My dad is Cromsy Range right there. He's one of the mods, even though he's probably one of the people that needs to be moderated the most. Did I just lose game sound? I wasn't canceling that to try to cheat the queue or anything. I couldn't hear any game volume. It's definitely should be loud enough. We already got 1 like on YouTube. Let's get more of them. Let's get attention. This is the gameplay people want to see, is the repeated failures while attempting the same fight. Rank 4 Havoc. You sound like a trap. Hey, Angel Dust, how's it going? Does that mean I'm yapping? Well, we can't pass up on that. We'll go ahead and take Spiral in case he's Serpent. Can't pass up on the Wolf. You can't pass up on Jean Grey. Twitch got lame ass stickers. Well, I guess at least they have stickers. Nico. Let's go ahead and grab a Koya. Then the last 3 spots, we'll try to pick 2 defenders and a dual threat. So right here we can take this stall. We're not passing up on Wolf for any reason. So if I have to go and yeah, Bruce, I need you to make me things. Of course, I don't think you can even have like emotes or anything until you get not affiliate but partner. So he does have Jean for Yelena, but it's at least gonna absorb her and make her work on it. I'll just avoid doing the race. We'll just do our Yelena fights at different times because I don't think Okoye is faster than Jean. We both have rank 4 660 wolves. Bruce, I didn't know that you graphicked at all. See, that emote seems appropriate for this channel. You know, that's the whole vibe, is blue disco. Bureau's get his ass kicked. But it's gonna happen to everyone. Bureau went 200 points above everyone the other day just to widen his lead. So it was bound to happen where he'd end up coming back down. Not good. I was gonna try to stand up, wall intercept that, but I think this is safer. You should be able to kill with the next. Yeah, big booty Latina stickers, that makes sense. 268 seconds. Hey, we almost came up with a rank 4 wolf, so I like that one. And I like the cat. What are you getting banned for? Let's see. Extreme. Oh no, Twitch probably censors less than YouTube does. We're gonna hold on. No, we're not. No, we're gonna wolf. This is my last defender. I need to win. Need it for the content. We should have won on speed, but I don't think she's gonna lose 6% of her health. But we saved Jean. Dark Phoenix is gonna die super easy. Kushala would die to Spiral super easy. Cool. Screenshot that. That was pretty smooth. Yeah, Maxwell, I did that without Heimdall. Right, 232. If I could just stay Mysterium, I'd be so happy. I need that Radiance. Just been on 7-star basics. LVT. Yeah, a war champion for sure. This dude's probably gonna be tough. An LVT person that also does Battlegrounds. Gotta get rid of Tiger. No way I'm dealing with that stall. And She-Goat is too good of a dual threat. The only way to move in this one, though, is you're just going to have to keep going because it's RNG. Like, you're going to get a streak where you lose 6 or 7 in a row, and then you're going to get a streak in the other way between... Let's take Spiral. You know, it being completely draft dependent. Then who you match, like who's just now doing a late push. There's so many things going on. I'm gonna skip defenders again. Yeah. I mean, so that's the only push in this meta is to literally just keep doing it until the RNG works for your acceleration, your like progression. Why would you draft Spiral into Serpent? Alright. So we'll take Captain Britain. We'll take... take Nick Fury too. Oh. Edvar, thank you for following on Twitch too. My alerts are actually working, but whenever I tested them, they didn't look like they covered the whole screen. They also used to stay for like 10 seconds or something ridiculous. Let's take this Cassandra and... yeah, I've got a few people that really only like Twitch. They only started watching MCOC streamers for the drops. I don't think Twitch has drops right now, but I understand it. I think Twitch has a higher bitrate too. I think you can do higher quality easier with Twitch, where YouTube automatically compresses. I need him to use that gene on thing. Do I want to use Cassandra now or save her for Nick? I guess for Nick. I just have to hope I can get this heavy into special 2. Come on, thing. Trigger protection. Just do it like twice. And throw your special at 12 rock stars. And dead? I might be talking to myself too. You never really know with me. Oh, how is that not enough? What the? Oh, man. Why didn't that SP2 kill? I heavy before the SP1, so I should have had... I'll do a friendly with Maxwell anytime he wants. I don't understand why it didn't kill. I should have had all the stuff. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Get Bastion out of the way. Or he can use a Quay, I guess. Just kind of hope that I don't screw up with Cassandra. It's possible, because mine's not rank 4. Dad's in both chats now. Stupid Nick Fury. How is he still alive? Oh my god. No way. Just got outsped twice. Well, it is what it is. We're still at 219, so we won, we lost, we won, we lost. See, that's what I was wondering, and I wasn't sure. I was kind of thinking that special one right after the heavy charge would have killed him, because he was only like 20%. But he takes a second after he gets the second life. It takes a second for her, like, mark to cancel out the healing and then the damage to kill. Yeah, that would have been the right move. Well, what can you do? You can just ignore the advice and repeat it again next time. Okay. Mostly. No Mephisto stalls. Here. I'm gonna let you have Starkey. I don't know what Galan does, but Bandulina. Just start with Kindred. Okay. Change the light and the camera position, so I hope everything looks a little bit cleaner. Welcome back, Deadpool. We might need you. We might need you. I think instead we're gonna go Nico Carolina. Carolina for Zemo. Nico for things I don't know about yet. His Deadpool is for Kindred. Cassandra can take Penny, right? And so can Onslaught. I mean, I really need to get some defenders in here, but... I really need to just rank 4 Cassandra. I'm kind of scared too after they made it where Daunted doesn't do anything to protection anymore. I don't know how many fights that was actually helping her with. Well, we can split that. We don't have defenders. Big Jane. Be serviceable on defense if we need. Choose Nico for Spider-Man. I just saw someone do that fight earlier. Alright, let's go. Do Kindred, see what he does with Deadpool. Nick Fury. I don't really know how this works. I think I just have to hope that I can get a special one without getting auto-blocked. Is that right? Does it help to stun first? Like... kind of. You're annoying, Penny. Well, that's cool. So what he did by using Mole Man is now I don't have to... I can use Onslaught wherever I want. If I put down Nick Fury, he'll use Deadpool. And then he'll either plays Zemo or Spider-Woman. And that should be free to Nico or Onslaught. Deadpool's rank 3, Sig 20. So he's most likely going to take 2 specials, or at least it's going to take a minute to do the second line. The only other thing I could do is I may put Carolina on defense, let him use his Kushala. Because I'm a little uncertain about the Nico fight. But she has to get to a special 2 to do damage, right? Oh, but she's going to start with a bunch of buffs. Incinerate pre-fight girl. Oh, this is good. I just hope it was good enough. Cool, cool, cool. Queen wins. Goes back into M3. I don't know if there's anyone that I should change in this deck. I know Vibe doesn't get enough power. Serpent gets nuked too easy. Abs could be a good stall. Don't use Prowler a lot, so I'd kind of like to find a good option besides Prowler. I was actually thinking about Wiccan, because his dot damage is kind of free. I know some people have had good luck with Spider-Ham. So much unranked crap in here. Medusa seems like an interesting idea because they would have to have Nico for her. Zola, everyone kills. Jean, Onslaught, Kushala. I mean, if they have a dot on their special, he's dead. I just can't think of anyone to replace Prowler with. Which he's good for Domino. I don't know. I'm not really running into problems with Cosmics. I could try to take out Prowler. I hope I don't regret that. And maybe we could try Imperiosa on defense. I tried to fight her with Nico last night, and it was pretty difficult. Alright. Back for more pain we go. Actually, we won the last time. I shouldn't say pain, but looks like the video is staying a lot cleaner now too. I messed with some settings. I feel like everything's running better as long as the sound and my voice is good. Then send me a message on what. Yeah, the sound seems alright. Ooh, Sig 180 Wolf. No chill. So he's most likely gonna ban my Nico because his Nico's lower. So I think I'm gonna get rid of his Deathless Thanos. Yep. Take the wolf, thank you very much. Take Onslaught. Yeah, it's Onslaught and Zemo. Because now if he gets Onslaught, he'll be forced to use him for attack. Just like I will be if he picks Zemo. But I was probably going to attack the Onslaught anyways. Rob, thanks for the subscription. I'll get you back later. Follow for a follow. When we can. I don't remember seeing an Iceman, so I really don't need Ironheart. I'm gonna go with Torch. And maybe set up for a potential... Never mind. Never mind. Unless I can draw that Deadpool out. None of these are going to be able to defend against that wolf. He banned High Evolutionary. I don't know if a reroll is even going to help. Okay, Yelena can at least slow down. We'll see if Kindred can't make some choices so he doesn't put Scorpion on defense. It was mentioned. Go ahead and get Zemo out of the way. Okay. Wasn't sure what I was gonna take her with. I think we're gonna go ahead and go. We're gonna go Bastion. I think I'm gonna be slower than Deadpool. I'm just kind of hoping that he messes up. But based on the fact that he actually puts Sigs into his Deadpool, I think he knows what he's doing. Inequity sucks. I don't think I could have played that much better, except for missing the initial invis removal. So that's okay. I can at least now force his wolf to Yelena, Scorpion to Kindred. And I also still have Torch to trap if we get to that point. And let's say use Torch right now. Go ahead. I think his wolf could probably do this fight. If he goes special 2 to special 1, there's no reason. So he's throwing. Okay. He's throwing, I might need to throw as well. Which I think is going to be wolf, as weird as that is. Oh, I think I was supposed to wait to do that, because I'm not going to have enough power by the time he dies. Yep. I did it way too early. Works for me though. What I can do is I can put Torch on defense, or I could put Kindred. I guess I'm gonna go with Kindred and just hope that he has bad luck. I think based on the way he's been playing, he's gonna do better than me though. Torch would have been nice because then he couldn't nuke. I should have done Torch. His Scorpion's only a 6-star and I just didn't pay attention. So, it's on me. Most likely GG's. And for, me losing. Hey Rob, how you doing? First time talking is in chat. I've heard a lot about you though. All terrible things. Just kidding. Oh, really? I didn't get that intercept? Or parry? That's good news. 2 intercepts miss. Thank you. Thank you, game. I am happy to have lost to Mr. Sinister's light intercepts, and he played it like crap too. It should have been easy. Well, right. Didn't go how I wanted it to. So far, we've kept our pattern of lose, win, lose, win, lose. So let's hope this is a win. I feel like that Sinister fight is exactly why I should have kept Prowler in. But his special one would have thrown my Incinerate at me, so I wouldn't have been getting power. Yeah, it was awful. I mean, I messed up the intercept twice. I think if I had just played it chill instead of trying to do fancy things, he had messed up enough. But this meta is so much pressure because, like, if they don't mess up, they had a 52,000, 54,000 fight. And so I feel like I have to try hard. Really, that's not the right thing for me. No tigers. No chills. This Havoc. What is with banning the doggo people? Just don't want anyone else to have fun? Is that? Let's go onslaught this time. Because if we get into a situation where I need to put him on defense, Carolina can do the fight, but it's not going to go well. I want to take Penny to see if he will use Carolina for, but we're gonna go for Iceman safety and get one of the nukes. Alright, we're safe from Derek Phoenix. We're safe from Serpent. Someone remind me after this match that I need to get rerolls, please. Go to Nick Fury, Kindred, and make him decide where Onslaught and Deadpool are going. If he doesn't... Okay, so at least Ironheart will still work for Domino. You take Kushala for that also. But I think I'd rather have another defender. Deadpool. Go with Kindred. Then if he uses Deadpool, Fury at least has a chance, but he's probably gonna use Gene. I don't blame him. I don't have any reason to not try this again. Except for how slow I was last time. Great, I get to ban another bot. Oh no! No, I'm not missing the parry. Oh. Oh, that's a loss. Don't worry, bot. You'll get your ban in just a second. We'll hit this kill. Wait, what? Oh, I'm just gonna go for special too. He's got me too messed up. One more. Oh man, I forget you don't gain power from hitting. Well, there goes the neighborhood. Yep. Oh my god, they messed up too. If at any point in time I had just... Alright, well, let's see what their Kushala does. I mean, I used Carolina in the bench press, but I don't know how well she's gonna work on these nodes. Can I get a Neuroshot, please? Dude, I even got the intercept. Oh my. This is an example of how not to play the game. I'm showing you today is how to rage because of your own mistakes. That's only 3 degenerations. If I had not made stupid mistakes, that one was mine. Alright, Imperios has got to go. The party, we've got 2 follows on Twitch, another sub in YouTube. So these streams are doing pretty well. Need to post it in one of the big chats, but need some of the toxic behavior. Okay, Imperiosa. No. I don't know, I guess I'll try Absorbing Man. I just need someone to stall or make them use people where they don't want to. Like, Absorbing Man would be a good way to get someone to use Scorpion, thereby protecting Kindred. Reinforced Sunspot's gonna melt anyone. Built is too dangerous. I think Morbius is really interesting. Kind of okay with letting him keep that. Let's get rid of Spa, just because all the different things Spot can take. It's a really... What is that start, man? Yeah, got him too. It says Wolf. Oh, I didn't get rerolls. I think I bought rerolls already today, though. I gotta stop covering my mouth. I bet you can't hear me when I do that. No point in taking Britain. He has Dog. No point in taking Moleman. He has Gene. So, Domino for defense. Yondu. Attack. We really need to get a hold of the Dog. You gonna take Rhino? Do you think Rhino? You do? You ban Soulheart, Sting, and Kane. Bastion fights Zola easier than any of these other people, but his Serpent has popped up, I think, more than once. So I'd like to... Okay, well, he didn't get him, but it's not like Stella can't kill someone else. Like that Fury. Quality still looks okay. Let's just get his Dog out of the way. I know. Didn't really know who I was gonna use Yondu for. So. Hey, get better. What's going on? You get to 100 points in GC and you're gonna par? I understand. A lot of people are parking this season. It's bullshit, you know. You're playing more of a dice game than MCOC because, I mean, whoever gets Gene and Wolf is who went. Thank you. Thanks, Rhino. That's cool. You get a Zola with Simsol? I only recently learned how to do that. That's, you hit into a block till you get 100 analysis charges. And then you're unstoppable during your heavies, is that right? Oh, man. This physical resistance is just... I parried that. You can say whatever you want, game. Dash into... Oh, I can't do the Zola SP1 punish. I can't tell you how many hours I've spent in practice trying to do that. I can't get the timing down because you have to dash in during the first beam, and I just can't get it to work. I've recorded it and sent it to my friends, and they tell me what I'm doing wrong, and I go back into practice. Well, that's awesome. You should be taking advantage of it then, because your roster is gonna throw people off and kind of have them like, why is this guy this high up? I'm telling you, it makes people nervous. Please crit fail at least his howling or something. Let's do Onslaught. I know I've seen your name before, Get Better. I just can't think of what stream. Ah, I didn't back up enough. Oh, you went down and then back up to 100. That's when you decided to park. Sometimes that's the way to do it. Is you see a tilt, recover, and then I thought that was gonna do a lot more damage. Oh, no way that he blocked that. I mean, thank God it doesn't matter for Onslaught, but... Oh, cool. So she crit felled something stupid. This is interesting. Forge, if I put him on defense, he can just use Nick Fury. And then I still have to deal with Kindred. Gene, he's gonna use Bastion, and then I have to... Oh well. Oh, really? Does she even work for him? I wasn't sure how that would go with the Neuroshocks. He's smart for stalling me. He really has this, because all he has to do is parry and heavy. Really? I have got to get better at Cassandra. Did you record that? She's one of my favorites. And I just can't get her all the way down. Yeah. He's always unblockable. For special one. When is he not? Okay. Thought she could block unblockable attacks. I think it's only specials. That was supposed to be special too. Oh, I believe you. I mean, definitely screenshot it, but I would just like to get better with her. Like, I see all the parts there. I'm still kind of learning to move them into place. I hope this does not start us on a tilt. First time we did not. Oh, yeah. See, we were lose, win, lose, win, lose, but we didn't come back from it. Yeah, I haven't tried yet. I should have used Gene for the one that I used Onslaught on, but I figured Gene would be easier in case he put Kindred on defense. And then I ended up putting Gene on defense anyways. See, this is the only meta where you could say that you killed Zola in 32 seconds and you lost. Like, that kind of sucks. Sometimes it works in your favor because, you know, yeah, you did 1 second faster. But it really does kind of suck. Need to figure out the Galena fight better. This is really early for a reroll, but I don't. Okay. We'll come back for some attackers. I think we got some defenders. I think we got all our attacker needs covered. Yeah, Bastion for Sinister, 30 seconds. Yeah. Bastion with that green special, you know, special one. Just kind of turns the world upside down right now. I guess I'm going to do Thing and hope that when he uses his dog, that he gets some protection. I keep banning Sinister because I keep using the wrong people against him, when I don't think he's actually that hard this meta. I think it's a me issue. I don't know. Try to give some options here. I guess Okoye is for Photon. Photon, there's a pretty decent chance that they mess up with Okoye, right? I'll start with Thing. And then, if someone lets me know, I don't think Okoye is a guarantee against Photon. I'm just gonna go with Deadpool. I think 2 special 1s is faster, but I think I'm just gonna go special 2, special 1. My Spiral is only rank 3, and she's 660. And I'm really trying to get used to her because I keep seeing all these matchups she can take. Oh no, I guess I'm gonna go for 2 special 1s. Why? Please kill. Oh no! Oh no, I had the parry to heavy. But it's Yelena and she has endurance. I should have saved the... Should have saved the relic. Come on, thing, do bullshit. You can do it, thing. I believe in you. Get him cornered and just stay unstoppable. Never give up. Never surrender. You're one of the Fantastic Four. This is just a robot. You can do it. Come on, thing. Keep up the good fight. Alright. I don't really understand that. That looks a little bit different than when he gets protection at a bad time, stays unstoppable, but I'll take it. Take it. High evolutionary. We can use onslaught for... I'm gonna photon. Get a Koye out of the way. Try to onslaught. As long as I get good Neuroshock RNG in the first combo, it should be fine. I have to go to the bathroom after this match. And I don't have a be right back screen. Come on, throw it. I hate that I even have to keep hitting him. Like, I don't want hits at all. This should be good. I don't... Where was my parry? No way. Photon, please do a special right into a block or something. Alright, okay. We didn't really fully deserve it because of how the end of that went, but we will take it. Okay, I have to go to the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. Oh. We're back. Sorry. So did you end up ranking Spyro for War originally, or was that someone you actually did for Battlegrounds? Refresh. Why this thing bogs down like this? Oh, okay. You know what? You and we talked about this yesterday or the day before, right? Just before Ascension. Because the hard part with her is you have to hope that you get her out of the box. Oh, those one Ascensions, the ones they listed on the stream. There's like Spiral, Arcade, a couple other people, and Spiral was definitely the best option. Yeah, Bard? No Tigers. Kinda don't want to deal with Scream. She is really good. She takes a lot more fights than I thought she took. I first kind of ignored her because I thought she would only be good for Serpent, is what everyone told me. Yeah, anyone high rank you don't have. Can't ban Scorpion and Bastion because I have them, and I'm at a point on my rank 4s and even my rank 3s that people that work in this meta I'm kind of limited on. I hate this is too many defenders to start with. Let's take Carolina just in case. And Zemo. That way, whenever he gets his mutants, he has to choose if they're going for Yelena or Zemo. And seeing Dust, now I'm kind of glad that we picked up Carolina in case he takes her. Our future Ant-Man. Yeah, if you get a draft where every set is all defenders, you're kind of screwed. Because you really only need 2 defenders, and then maybe like a dual threat, a situational. You know how I have Kushala as a 7-star? Am I gonna go all skill defenders? At least Nick Fury's a dual threat. It took me forever to get Kushala as a 7-star too. Like, I was using Radiance to buy basic 7-star crystals. I was so desperate. And then when I got her, I didn't want to use a Mystic gem on her because she's in basic. And so it took even months after that. And yeah, it's kind of weird that she's just one of those that, I don't know. She's in the basic, but if you don't get her, it's a big impact to your roster and what you can do in the game. What you can do in Battlegrounds and... Kind of feels much more like one of the rare champs, like Heart of Fire. Something like that, because she's kind of essential to have. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if I want to use... I'm going to go Carolina. I don't want to give up Gene this early on when he has mutants already to take this fight. Okay, it's kind of a good thing, because if he messes up with Deadpool against Zemo, it's really punishing. So even if I lose this, I kind of have a path afterwards. Oh, dude, she really doesn't need her dupe. I mean, it helps, but I ranked for her before I duped her, and I didn't notice, excuse me, like, a difference in my Carolina and the Carolinas I was fighting. Everyone keeps telling me to take her SIG 200, but like I said, even since I duped her, I just never felt like that big of a need towards it. She does what she does. Interesting. I thought her unblockable didn't trigger the unstoppable. So I thought I already lost that one. That's kind of okay, because if I put down Zemo, he'll have to use Nick Fury, then he doesn't really, or he'll have to use Deadpool, and then he doesn't really have anyone for Nick Fury. He really just does not have defenders right now. That Hulkling could be a pain if he decides to push me in the corner and do special ones. Oh, it's so worth it, dude. If you can find some way to save up the SIGs, it's so worth it. I don't really have a use for Onslaught. No, I think I'm gonna go a little bit more speed on this. He is the best skill attacker as far as like how many matches he takes, because he crosses into mutants and stuff. He also does have a high skill ceiling. Having to keep up your furies is a big part of it, because if you don't play him in a way where you maintain your furies, the amount of matchups you can take goes way down. But I would easily say he is the most versatile skill attacker. And he's probably one of the most rewarding for SIG investment. Like, yeah, it's a high ceiling. You do have to invest a lot, but it pays off. I wish we could use crossbones in this meta. I miss having my rank 4 SIG 200 crossbones. He's like a staple in my deck. Out there killing Bishop and... This fight could go really bad. And his fight could go really well. Both of us are completely in RNG land. Let's pray to RNGesus. Man, I missed the full moon. I was trying to wait out that indestructible. I didn't mean to go to a special 3. Mine is, my Hyperion is Sig 100 because I keep pulling him, and I haven't even ranked him. Just not a very big fan of anything I've ever seen from him. He just keeps getting that indestructible, like, perfectly timed with my specials. I've heard that. I've heard people say that he's very random this meta. Like, if you... all 3 hits of the special one, if they don't incinerate, like you're kind of screwed, or you can do your heavy a bunch of times, not get any furies. But I've never played with him to know anything about him. Self-promote, remind everyone to like, follow, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your family. With that, guys, say with all those break-ins at those apartments at one time, hide your kids, hide your wife, share with your kids, share with your wife, you know. That was so long ago. Am I dating myself by referencing that? I guess rank 4 Dusk could be a little weird. I guess future Ant-Man could be a thing. Just glad he didn't ban Nico. Couldn't just be letting Dark Phoenixes live, but... You said you've had some good kills with Cassandra. I'll take Cassandra since she popped up. We'll see if we can't find a UC use for her. No, she doesn't work as well against Deathless Thanos now, so... Let's take High Evolutionary. And... Or... It looks like, other than Onslaught and Deadpool... Are you talking about with Hyperion? Or are you saying Cassandra? Cassandra? Yeah. I try to get a special one first in this meta so that I keep my power gain coming. I have to pick up Spiral in case he gets another Cosmic. It's not great about that Iceman. Yeah, I hear some people say spam heavies, but when I learned Cassandra after 12 Daunted... No, she doesn't work for Deathless Thanos. I was getting her in case of Serpent. In case he got a second one. I will most likely... Well, now I have Nico, so... This should force him to not take Dark Phoenix. I was going to use Torch originally for Deathless Thanos, but now Torch will probably go to... Thing. So if I do this... Deathless Thanos would be the smart plays. He needs to stall me. I'm not very good at the wolf fight here. I can't remember if you try to start the fight with a light attack, or do you parry, put the cooldown on her, invis, and then start. Need to howl, woman. That went way better than I expected. So now if I do high evolutionary, his only person that can attack is Scorpion, and then I can put Torch on defense. And I'll just have to find my way through everyone else. Right? Does Werewolf at rank 3 kill a rank 4 Torch fast enough to not get burned? Get better, Maxwell? Do either of you know? Dead if you're still here. Alright, gotta get his first combo out. I need to still do the 15 hits. And I don't know how many hits our heavy is. 4? 8. It looks like she still works through protection. I mean, it's slowed her down, but... I got lucky with the protection timer. Oh, did I? I tend to play it a little bit close to him. Oh, you're talking about when I was doing the heavy charge. Yeah, that happens. It's kind of the risk of playing her, right? Like, sometimes they could just choose not to run into it, and... I recognize this name, Isaac Money. Got Tigra. Probably taking Sunspot. Guardian's a defender only. He takes too long to gain power on attack. I think I'm going to take out Scream instead of Havoc. Good choice. No one can blame you for starting with Deadpool. No cosmic bans except for Scream. So let's take Spiral. Does Spiral work for Photon this meta? No, because you can't steal power from Photon. Go ahead and take these defenders. You could use Werewolf for Thing, but the fight can go bad. You can use Deadpool for Helena, but that can go bad. Probably won't, but it can. Guess I can take Boye. I guess Carolina could possibly... I need to get Wolf. I think he's about to take Havoc. I think Wolf or Ironheart. Actually, Havoc can take... Spyro can take Havoc. Spyro can take Solvar. So I just need Iron. Two defenders. And I could take a third. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna make him make choices on his Deadpool. About as good as I could hope for of a decision. I don't know how Okoye works for Rhino. I haven't tried this since that meta where we all ranked our 6-star Rhino. Okay. That's fair. So he's going to use Wolf then for Yelena. But that's not going to leave him anyone except for Carolina for Thing. Is that my only person to attack Yelena with? No, I have Onslaught. I wonder what takes longer, Yelena or Thing? I tried Spiral against Iceman, and that did not go well. That was actually a really good play. I really gotta give him props for that. Puts me in a position I don't want to be in. To try to get to Special 2 before she's throwing specials. In live form. which this is already going to be. You. Oh yeah, for sure. Get better. That's, I mean, words out of my mouth right there. You know, he just outplayed me, so GG to him. Yeah, good job. Carolina versus Yelena is it's a tough fight. He handled it well. Not Victory Shield, Signet. Ooh. I think I'm gonna spend some units on that. Yeah, I would like them to bring back a meta a little bit more focused on your skill in the fight than winning a fight in 20 seconds by cheesing. It could be fun, but I wish those metas only lasted like a week. Like the invade meta could have been a week, then this meta could have been a week, then the last 2 weeks could have been, you know, I don't know, something a little bit more engaging and less focused on, well, I got Wolf and Jean, so I won. And they didn't, so that's it. Game over. I don't really know what to ban here. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's probably more skill than this one. But I also feel like this is way too early to draft Solvart. I'll take Nick. It is more skill, but if you have like the invade attackers, like if you're one of the people that ranked forward and you duped your Valkyrie from Banquet, you have a huge leg up. You know, I had Hulkling, so that was huge for me. You know, it might be Wolf and Jean and Deadpool X-Force this meta, but that meta had their guarantee I wins also. I should have taken Yelena so that he didn't know which one his Deadpool would go for. She can? I haven't tried yet, and I've been wanting to try. But I'm scared to try. See, I don't think I would play well enough. I don't think I know enough about Spiral to play well. Kindred's already such a weird matchup. Like, I can't figure out the Scorpion and Kindred fight in this meta. Have you tried that? Oh no, you said you banned Scorpion, so you probably have not tried that. I just want to see something different. At least in Invade, you could put Bastion on defense because no one knows how to dodge his specials. Like, I missed that. So... that's gonna be his wolf, right? Now I can mirror him. I don't know. I'm gonna do this. I have a really bad problem that whenever they use wolf for attack, I kind of give up mentally. I think I've just lost. And yeah, it's true a lot of times. But it's not always true, and I need to stop doing that. Oh, he's blocking? Okay. I didn't... He hasn't been going passive in his second life. Like he used to. $200 points. 200 points. What was that, like 3 seconds? So I wasted time somewhere. Well, there he's gonna use Deadpool. And his is Sig 200 rank 4, so it's that's a GG for me. GG's. Just to build a little bit. Why am I not getting power? I had so many ruptures on him and my power gain just stopped. Doesn't even make any sense. Why? Why did that happen? Too far back. Where's Wolf? Okay, he's got ruptures. I do the special too. Of course, puts ruptures. He does his yellow special. I'm rooted. And my power gain just stops. Why did it stop? I don't understand what happened. Well, we just keep moving, y'all. Keep on moving. Probably go till like 9 or 9:15, so maybe another hour. Already been at it 2 hours. We have a couple people in each chat, so if Benito goes live at 9, we'll probably raid him. But we're not gonna give up. I'll tell you that. My Prez. Oh, chilled. Too strong of a dual threat. So no Punisher. That's not even a duped Havoc. Not gonna pose much of a problem. I'm gonna take out Warlock. Hey Dad, what's going on? It's, you know, I'm just making bad plays. I can't figure out why. I don't know. I don't know if on Twitch I don't think you can rewind. Just now I did with Wolf versus Kindred, I did a special 2. And when he rooted me, I stopped gaining power. Like, he still had 8 ruptures on him, and I just didn't get any power at all. No, I don't know why. I did a special 2, it was killing him, he did his special 2, I backed up for root. And the power game should have taken me to special 1, and it didn't. Like, I just... chilled there. Really get better? I thought Sunspot was just nuking everything that could be incinerated, Photon included. I haven't been picking her as a defender because it seems like everything counters her. Sometimes you can get them stuck where they only have bleed champs, but I'm glad she was waiting for you. But that's supposed to be the thing with Sunspot, is his perfect block. That's what I don't have mine ranked, so I don't really know. So I have to kind of ask from you and other people. Because I don't understand. If he has like that perfect block, shouldn't he be able to just turn her off? There's way better things. We're gonna switch this up a little bit. Because I don't want to get stuck against Nico. Oh, okay, you don't know either. Well, I mean, no point in complaining about the wins, you know? She's doing her job, she's doing her job. I just kind of miss the days when I parried things. When Photon was a bigger threat on defense. Kind of hate it now, she's just so second rate. Me either, mine's Sig 100 natural and he's still rank 1. Much to the chagrin of many people that are like, dude, you should rank your noob. Just don't know enough about him to do it. I feel like he doesn't have any utility, and everything they're doing in this game keeps asking you to handle miss, handle unstoppable, handle indestructible. So alright, well this has gone very poorly. And as always, I ate that special. Yep. Yep. Disturbing with Mojo. Because of Mystic Dispersion and Mojo's entire like anti-life field on the ground is constant nullify, and everything Serpent does he's trying to gain a buff. That's my guess. My Mojo's also rank 1, he's someone I haven't used. And now I need to really consider it since he's ascendable. I wonder if he knows that Bastion works really well for Zima. He can gain power just off of Mystic Dispersion, so if like his prompt is to if he gets a prompt and it just says to stun a champion, and so he parries Serpent, he gets the anti-life build, then that nullifies buffs whenever Serpent tries to get him. Good god, man. And that gives him power. Like in theory, you could run Juggernaut in this meta because Mystic Dispersion would give him power. You would just have to be up against someone that had enough buffs for you to nullify to consistently be getting power. And relying on that instead of relying on a dot champ is kind of too risky. Because it's high evolutionary. Oh, he trapped me. He trapped me. I was fixed to say, I wonder if he realizes that he trapped me. I hope that High Evolutionary gives him like 2 combo detonations in a row. So mean. Oh, no. No. I thought at 6-0 maybe I stood a chance, but I was wrong. Alright, Counter 200, boys. We need to make some changes in this gameplay. I need someone to coach me out of this tilt. It wasn't this meta, right? Because there was a meta a while back. Maybe it was when you hit them, they got prowess or something. There was something that High Evolutionary was able to reverse. Why is Valkyrie still in your deck? You have Punisher, so you know the meta. Rank 2 Sunspot. I'm gonna leave you. Yeah, there was one that... there was something that Evolutionary could do to it. It's way too early to draft. That... Want to do a stream where there's someone else that I know. It's like on a call, like on Discord or something with me, and coaches me through what to pick. Gene. I thought I was going to be able to split his Deadpool. I still kind of can, but just not the way I wanted. Alright, let's let his Deadpool do his thing. I'll go Nico against Thing. I'm gonna go Nico against Thing and hope I don't throw special 2 in a block this time. That's my plan. Don't throw special 2 into block. I think it's a sound plan. It's really got bones. I should have run that special in the block. Because it doesn't matter how much I hit him now. Oh, what? Oh, and into block again. What is going on? No wonder I keep dropping in points. Losing to these small accounts. Can't do a special without throwing it in the block. I shouldn't have let him hit me with that basic rattle me so much. This is Nico. He could have killed. with their specials if they didn't hit his block. They're stupid things. Whatever. Whatever. Comes the tilt part of the stream where I rage at everything. So if you're here for the rages, now's the time to like, subscribe, because I'm about to be permanently mad at this and myself. Even if I win this, who's going to go on defense next round? Yondu? Bastion? That's it. If I get lucky on my ignition. Why was that not a parry? Oh, I'm dead. Huh? That's what makes me rage, is I have the skill to do it, but I turn around and do things like I did with Thing and throw my special into his block. Like, I know better, and I'm still making these mistakes. Is Yondu's gonna have to go on defense? I mean, neither of us really has a great defender. Better lock in for this. I don't think I could have done that any cleaner. Here we go. Yondu did his thing. Alright guys, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Need a water. Hey guys. We still got at least 30 more minutes. Maybe 45. See if we can't get some of these points back. Dad, how many points are you at? Are you still here? Alright, I just tried to click on my screen to click return to lobby, so get all these. Omar, I am the danger. You may be. Quantum 3, you're gonna take all my points? No Tigress. Black Widow. That is a sneaky good option right there. Black Widow Deadly Origin. Let's get rid of screen. Jabari is kind of interesting. I think maybe I don't want to deal with Jabari. I wanted to ban Black Widow. But did you pick Nimrod? Defender and attacker. You pick all people that my attacker can't kill. Sounds fun. Go ahead and take. We both of you. Banned Yondu, Nico, and Bastion. Oh, he banned Nico for. Does Jean Grey still work against Deathless Thanos? It may be a little slower, but is it still one SP1 and then back up and just kind of let the Neuroshocks kill? That's cool. Let's see. Let's go and go with Yelena, get his gene. Go with Scorpion. Anyone know? Does Jean still do Deathless Thanos in a respectable time? Can't believe I didn't get hit by that. Is this even the right stream? I wish that had been a 7-star so that I could actually take credit for how good and clean that kill was. Because I would very much like the praise from it, but GG's, dude. Was unexpected of you. Do appreciate the 13 points, though. Let's see, everything still looks good. There's a slight delay. You know what? I should probably reset the game. Hold on one second. Hate that every time I have to reset the game, which, you know, you kind of do semi-regularly, so that you don't get that unknown error. It moves all my stuff around. Is it moving it up like that? No. That's really quick. Hey, Twitch is picking up. Everyone's a little quiet tonight, but I get that. I'm quiet in most streams. I normally just put it on so that I keep focused on my grind. Hearing other people either get some victories or have some struggles keeps me a little bit focused on my own. Need Maxwell to come back and follow. Why he didn't. Elder of the Universe. We're both M3. We got that sunspot. Punisher could be interesting. Killmonger could be interesting. I think I'm more scared of the Havoc trap. But I haven't let Killmonger live to know. I think all of Cassandra's stuff is passive, so this should be okay. Roll on the first one, huh? Use Torch Argene for Death of Thanos. It's so strange. Every night that I've streamed, it's switched between YouTube and Twitch, who has the most viewers. Like, I haven't had one night that I've had a set pattern. Okay, Nico's even better. Injured he'll take with Deadpool. But I need to start getting some defenders. I mean, technically maybe I don't, but right now Jean can take everyone over there, but Nico's gonna take Deathless Thanos. For his Kindred, I'd like to get. I guess I could try Torch again. That's Deadpool. Need the dog. Need to have an Iceman. That could come out of the works. I'm gonna go with High Evolutionary. Wish I had Onslaught really badly right now. I think I can handle Zemo, but so he's basically saying I'm gonna do this faster than you. I kind of believe him. Come on, Kindred, do Kindred things. I believe in you, buddy. We got you ranked, we got you sigged. You got all the power, my man. All the power, Deadpool. Not Deadpool, Kindred. Deadpool also has the power. I did not realize that he had put panic on me. There's his protection. I'll just throw that in the block. I don't think I have ever had panic on me that often. Alright, cool. Kindred did Kindred things. So that works a little bit. Twitch, y'all let a couple people go. Y'all gotta talk and keep them here. I'm in the middle of something. I feel like it's your fault. Interesting. Think I'm gonna go this way. Yep. We're gonna try to dog this. Think I'm gonna try for a torch trap afterwards. And that was supposed to be an intercept. This is going well. Okay, well. That's not my worst Kindred fight this meta. So I would like to say I've learned a little. If he gets a combo detonation, I win. So, just like everything else in this meta, it's all RNG.
Damn, what happened?
It's gonna fill up water. Still didn't get it. Alright, I guess he did get the combo detonation. Take a look at it and see. Unfortunately, I've had that happen to my onslaught too. I don't fully know what triggers combo detonation from high evolutionary because I've even like done all the things, like played Mixmaster and all that. But we're at 241 points. We're in M3. We take a look at a couple things. Ooh, that's a list right there. 254. We're at 241, so we could get into M2. Hey, Nagase is Celestial 1, 776, Liam, and Euroman. Wow. You guys are really fighting it out. I don't know if there's anything else I could change in this deck. Been wanting to try out Medusa. Just don't really see a lot of practical use for her. I'm not using Sentinel at all. I thought I'd be using him all the time. And I don't. I'd like to find someone to take his place, but don't know who could do it. I think right now it's working. Just keep trucking on the way that we are. See. I'd like to get at least one more win, maybe two. Kind of see. Get to a point we have enough people, you know, some subs pick up, Twitch and YouTube. I'll do a Discord where I can post like the notifications when I go live and stuff, and we can all talk shit outside of stream. Come on, come on. Let's get someone and let's get a fair draft. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at this and see. Yep, it was detonation. He also got hit too, so he missed a parry. That's been my whole night. All that was basic attacks, man. This was great. That rupture just killed him. He did a good fight too. 51 seconds, 95. I'm gonna take this 3-win streak and move on. But we are not. Link. I definitely have seen this name before. I believe this is a name that has murdered me a couple of times. He has a rank 4 Cassandra. You know what? He's bleed and rupture immune. Dimitri can actually be a really nasty defender. And after that one Havoc trap, I'm super cautious of him now. I can see Crossbones also being a good defender. Since he has Crossbones in his deck, I would have banned Jean Grey or Onslaught. Or Cassandra, which I know he has him ranked, so he doesn't want to take away from his own people, but it's just definitely something I'd be setting up for. Because I've thought about running defensive Crossbones this meta. I think I'm going to try the Nico thing fight again. As much as every bone in my body tells me that that's a stupid idea. We're also going to grab Cassandra. We're going to grab Okoye because she did a pretty good number on old Rhino there. I guess I'm gonna grab Photon. I know Wolf can take that fight super fast. I've just seen it. I've seen it go bad, and maybe I can get lucky. I don't know. Think new. So Nico has now moved to Deathless Thanos. Jean has moved. Jean or Cassandra has moved to Thing. He's gonna take High Evolutionary with Bastion. See if I get lucky again. Get better said last time I got really lucky in this fight. Let's see if lightning can strike twice. He has a torch relic on him, so he went for energy resist. I think that's super smart. Only 3 hits. And a crit, because why wouldn't it? Let's get some more Daunted. See, that thing's protection worked much more how I expected the previous ones to, with the nerf to Daunted. It just came out. This puts me in a pretty unfortunate position here. I need your special, dude. Why are you running so much? Wow. Yeah. Oh, yeah, his fight went perfect. Tell me something new. Well, that only leaves us one defender. Technically leaves us two defenders. I just hope that High Evolutionary does the same thing they did to Onslaught. I'd say the chances of getting that lucky twice in a row are pretty low. Not ready for my Vicious yet, so go ahead and throw that. Now let's get back to it. Oh, yep. She just rolled him up and smoked him. Probably try one more, see if we can't get our seat back in M3, and then this will brave Benito since he is live. Like to close out on a win. That would be positive. If I win, anyone watching, let's just sub or follow, hit the like button, and send a message in chat. If I lose, I just won't stream tomorrow and give you all a break. Just kidding. I'm honestly not going to stream tomorrow. I'm going to take a break. Since I just started, I don't want to overload myself too fast. Wow, you banned your own thing. It's like so mean of you to do to yourself. Sandra at 6-0 is going to be slow, so I'm not really going to worry too much about that. He could prove me wrong, but Kingpin would only help me if I used, like, Gene. Isn't he purified? This isn't good for what's here right now. Neither is this. Let's do this so that he has to plan where each one goes. He could take that onslaught though and really mess up my day. And I've already used a reroll, so Nico has to pop up right now. Okay. That, at least, positive. Now I need to give him the hardest fight possible. I think I'm gonna go with Absorbing Man. Boya. let's start like weeding out a little bit. Let's kind of see where his head is, and then I'll try to make 1, 2, 3 attackers. Yeah, so any of this, I mean, we could lose to skill issue, and that's pretty likely, but okay, so he wants to save Jean and Deadpool for Yelena and Penny, and to be honest, that makes sense. I think she has to be duped to cancel out Nick Fury's second life, though. Really like if you do that special immediately. And you did not. Okay, well. Oh, he was Sig 1. Okay. Alright, so I just need to split these. So his hardest defender for me is going to be High Evolutionary. So if he places him, I'll place Penny. I'll try with Bastion. And then from there I'll go with Yelena, our Absorbing Man. And then if he goes a Serpent, I guess I'll go with Yelena. I know I said Penny, but I genuinely think he would then use Okoye. I need to keep him focused on the mutants. I haven't decided which of them gets to do what. Why am I getting auto-blocked? Man, every fight is so close. Every single fight. Man, I had to do this fight perfect. I'm gonna get locked in. I know I can do it. I just don't know if I can do it as well as this guy does his Deadpool fight. He did that Absorbing Man fight perfect. Which, you know, I don't think that's the hardest fight for Jean. But it just kind of shows that he's on top of it. We need a double heavy at the start. Into a special 1, into a special 2. Okay, God. As lucky as luck could be right there. I need to do a block to hit or not go to special 2 first.
After his men. I think this is winnable off block damage. For either of us, honestly.
Good. That was good. What is... $244? Let's see. We got 4 people on Twitch. Can't tell how many we have on YouTube. I hate the way YouTube does this. It makes me look at it externally. We got a couple people on YouTube. We'll do one more match. Win or lose, after that we'll raid Benito. If you are watching, before we raid, appreciate any likes, any chats, shares, subscribe, follow, any of that. I've only done this for about a week. We've made some pretty good progress. So, just trying to say the things to remind people so we can keep it going. I do appreciate everyone that's been supportive, that's been showing up. Hopefully we turn into one of those names, Oh, I'm going to watch MCOC Battlegrounds. Time to look up a name. Did think y'all were going to get to see me rage a little bit more, though. Because there for a minute, I could not get it together. Old blood. Bitchin'. Black Panther Civil War has given me problems before. I'll tell you that. Still not gonna let someone have a tiger. And I'm gonna... I would rather ban Sinister. But I'm gonna... He had a Death of Thanos, didn't he? He had a Death of Thanos, and I didn't anticipate the need for a ban. Not very proud of that. Which I hope to get channel points and Gamba soon. I know those are really important. I don't know what stage of streaming or like how many regular viewers you have to have those things, but then we can have point redemptions, like change up the deck or make me go practice Coliseum or something. This looks so lagged when I look at it from the stream manager. But if I look at it from just YouTube, it looks just fine. That's freaking bizarre, man. I need one other person for Yelena. I need I need Jean Grey or Cassandra to come back around. Or Deadpool would be fine. Right now, Jean is going to, or Aquia is going to Photon. Okay. I don't know if this is as good as I wanted, but it feels better than giving up at least some kind of counter. That's where Wolf is going, I guess. He's probably gonna outspeed me. Take a different tactic on this. I think this is a not so great choice. If we lose this, it's because of me. Because I handled this wrong. Not have taken that much damage. Oh. The downfall. The downfall. If I put Yelena, he puts Yelena. I have to use Okoye. He uses Onslaught. I could put Yondu. I think it's better than the Yelena raise. I think in every way. How Shuri's gonna do? Has anyone used Shuri? I thought Wolf had reduced damage from Cold Snap. Does he not have reduced cold damage? Heal block, incoming poisons, medium. Right, well, that's great. I'm glad for the win, but we're still now in the Yelena race that I didn't want to have. I guess at least he has to place first. So he could place Photon and maybe no. Didn't think so. God, I wish Bastion was shotgun. I wanted him to place Yelena on defense so bad that round, but I guess then I would have just lost anyways. want vicious to line up with my special. I'll stack my vicious with the node's vicious. One minute? That's gotta be too long. Oh, hell yes. That's how we're ending it. You messed up and took some damage. We only took 9 seconds longer. We had pulled it out. Huh? 258. That puts us into M2. M2. And after a couple of streams where it went down, so this is a good comeback. So we are going to raid Bonito. You should definitely sub to him when we get there. You should also sub me, but Bonito's a great guy. I watch him almost every night. He's highly entertaining. He engages with his chat really well. He's all around a good dude. I enjoy watching him, so when we get there, just make sure and say hey on all that. Thank you very much for watching. Like I said, I'm going to take tomorrow off. I might take Monday off too, but even one day off I'm kind of iffy on, so but we'll see. I'll message people and try to say something whenever time comes near. But alright, that's going to do it for us. Thank you guys. Appreciate everyone hanging out. We'll see you soon.